everybody. I'm going to share you with everybody. I am, Bucky. Give me 1 second. It's going to come through. It is. Give me 1 second, Bucky. Watch this. Okay, watch that. Oh, there we are. Watch. Okay, there we are. Hey, can you say hi? Can you say hi? Can you say hi, YouTube? Can you say hi, YouTube? Hey, this is Bucky, and welcome everyone. I am so grateful to be here with you from the Canadian wilderness. It is. Give me 1 second, Bucky. Watch this. Doing my best to get here with you this evening, and I'm grateful to finally connect. I want to invite you right now to wherever you are. As the wind is just beautifully, I had to tie up my hair because the wind has just been coming through so much that it's just been extraordinary. And so I'm inviting you to just really in this moment to breathe into the knowing that we are at an opening. It is an opening that is also an amplification, and it is an amplification that is igniting a portal. And that is why I was called up here to this wilderness that I'm in right now. And it started raining here again this evening. We had planned on a big bonfire I was going to be coming to you from. Here comes that wind again. But what's really happening is that feel what's happening. Feel that whirlwind. This is 2025. This is that ignition. And this evening, right now, as so many are dressing up and trying on new costumes and ways of being, or playing out different fantasy experiences on this Halloween experience, what that's masking, and what these 15 minutes are offering to you, whenever you would catch this, I'm just going to time stamp this in, whatever realm, whatever dimension, whatever year, whenever you would catch this. In this moment right now, we are breathing in a whirlwind of activity as we are opening right now a portal that is amplifying our spirit, that is amplifying our conscious awareness. And that is, it's like this trajectory Earth. And it's trajectory Earth that is coming in with that torrid meteor shower that's getting ready to peak right behind this. We are in a moment of creation. This is the moment right now, tonight, right now. Whenever you are catching this, it means that you are in a moment of creating and commanding a miracle. Commanding a miracle. And so as you are commanding that miracle right now, as you are opening up this incredible amplification portal, this portal that is saying to you, okay, it's got your eyes wide open. You're face to face with who you are. Humanity is face to face with all that we are. In this moment, this portal is in front of you saying, where do you want to go? And I'm not just talking about where do you want to go as far as being in the energy of saying, okay, where do I want to go in density? No. It's where do I want to be? Where do I want to go? Who am I as a human? I want to share with you, let me just get my screen so that I can, but I do want to share with you right now a reminder. And this is the Pyramid of Spiritual Awakening. And it's the Pyramid of Spiritual Awakening overlaid into the template of consciousness itself. And that's, look, I want you to look right up there at the top. You see that portal, that golden portal, all of that energy that's coming out, that radiant light. It's like a, I keep describing it as like it's a bow and arrow, right? It's just this radiant portal that's coming forward and saying, pay attention. Because the physical is screaming at us all. And to remember that portal of consciousness itself, that great, that great fishing line, right? That one that we're sending right out there into the physical, well, it's got us. And so right now in this moment, it is a moment to hold up all that you are, that tonight, as we are together, that as we dive into this portal, as together we go there in just a moment, I want you to really gaze at the gift of the ascension awareness within you. that which lifts you from the field of spiritual activism, from that sense of a we or several we's, into the absolute knowing of they, of oneness, knowing that my eyes are your eyes, knowing that as I am, you are, knowing I am as you are, being able to see the divine in everything, every moment, every activity, putting it all in front of you. I mean, everything. Because right now, as we transit, and you can see the way that the spin is going around consciousness itself, you see the Einstein-Rosen bridge right there. This is that quantum space-time continuum. We're hitting right there in the center. And so as consciousness itself is staring you in the face, as this portal is opening, I hope you're chatting. If you're live at YouTube, I hope you're chatting with each other. I hope you're talking about what's happening right now, but I want you to see the chalice energy. You see that right there? If you look under the word consciousness, and you look at this pyramid of spiritual awakening as it's been overlaid there, you see what looks like almost these arms coming up right out of consciousness itself. Well, what that is that is the bridge, the absolute bridge of the they. So remember this, and I'm going to share it with you because I think it's a lot easier to just share it with you very quickly. And if you have the Alchemical planner for the year, the Alchemical guide, you've already got this. This is in your guide. But what I want to share with you right now is from that guide, but it's really important because it's about right now in this moment. And that is the active presence of alchemical shift. So I want you to breathe that in. I want you to relax into the recognition that if consciousness itself is growing, if we are in the actual active presence of alchemical shift, if the Tria Prima alchemies are ours to command, then as it says right down there, you see at the bottom, October 31, 2024, right now, the day that we are co-creating this recording, this is walking us from that moment. We have been in the moment for October. It's been like this October, right? But it's been a balance. It's been like being on the sea of neutrality, but you're on this kind of raft experience, right? And you're floating on the sea of neutrality. And as you're floating on the sea of neutrality in the state, that's simultaneously the in-breath of a Vesa, right, through the nose, the deep And today I was doing a lot of deep in-breath breathing. And it's also the exhale. So you have the inhale of the but you also have the exhale, right? The trust, the fall into trust. Is that not what an exhale is? It's just a And that's what we've been working with in this portal. That's what opens this portal right now. It's the walk from that right? We've been in that to where we're right there at that bridge. We're standing there at the bridge between spiritual activism and ascension awareness saying, hello, lift. Because spiritual activism is the implosion. You know, way back when in 2003, 2004, Sheree and I started talking about spiritual activism being the single most dangerous experience in the pyramid of spiritual awakening. And now here we are on the other side of that. For those of you that are up here, standing in ascension awareness, standing up here with your arms open, reach out your hand. And I'm not saying walk up to people and reach out your hand. What I'm saying, what I'm inviting you to do is to reach out your hand by your presence, by walking into the lion's den if you have to, knowing you're the king and the queen. Why would you ever be afraid? To walk in knowing that in this moment, and you see it right there, we are moving. I want you, if you can stand, I want you to get up off that couch, get up off that chair, right? I want you to stand if you can. And if you're standing, I want you to bring your arms up, right? And you know, I'm moving my hips back and forth because you want to really move the body, just move a little bit. Bring your arms up. I have tables right here, or I would move back further. But you have those arms up, and as I'm doing that, here comes the wind, right? Commanding, woo, there it comes, right? All right. So we are commanding that. That's the they. That's the portal that's opening right now. That is the amplification. It is the in equanimity, the in-breath and the out-breath, holding you stable inside of a field of quantum awareness, moving into the Vey of November, which is the chalice itself. And as it says here, October 31, 2024, right now in this moment, will walk us from the moment into the Vey moment through a spiritual amplification portal that will once more expand us all. The ultimate discernment of this moment, and this is what matters, childlike wonder with the mature discernment, right? The ultimate discernment of this moment and the key to unlocking all of your divine abilities is yours through the remembrance, hands to heart right now, taking a deep breath. What in me invited this to be? And as I share that with you, I want to quickly bring you to the October calendar. Remember, you should already have this at home. If you don't, go to shrinkhere.com, get it. There we are, 31st Spirit Amplification Portal. I'm just going to let you quickly, this is the energy we've been working with as the Ve Sa. It has been, it pulses within the pulse wave, but it's also a 3-month ignition. And so as we move tomorrow into that Ve, remember that in the moment of the Spirit Amplification Portal, tonight, what is your vision? What are you visioning? Where do you want your life to take you? And if you're not clear, then vision your clarity, because the portal is here and we're in it. We are transiting right now from the gift of the experience into the choice. And that choice energy is building because you see what's happening and coming up 4-5. I've talked about this since last year. The peak Taurids are coming in, and then right behind them 1 week later, we've got another peak. On the 7th, we have Mercury retrograde peaking its head in, and on the 15th, the Saturn retrograde completes. I don't need to say more than that, do I? Other than what's happening is that we're building toward a new year, unlike we have ever had. Because in that moment, this new year will be the Ave Sa, opening up embodied, manifested abundance in the experience of commanding alchemical transformation itself, in the energy of all of the whirlwinds that are coming. So let's bring our hands to our heart. And as you bring your hands to your heart, I want you to take your right hand, if you can, put it right there on your 3rd chakra. Let's see if I can get some light. There we go. Left hand, heart, right hand, 3rd chakra. In Ave, opening the arms. Reversing, left hand, 3rd chakra, right hand on the heart. Breathing in Ave. Exhaling into the chalice. Bringing the hands into Pharaoh position, right there on the chest. Right now, relax. Relax your eyes. Relax your breath. Relax your heart. Relax your 3rd chakra. Whoo! Relax your arms now. Relax into whatever field of spaciousness serves you. And as you do, feel the gift of the portal of divine conscious awareness, the essence of that which is, has, and will always be, radiating through thee. And as you do, feel that energy in whatever form. Notice where it may be pulling. Notice where it may be flowing. And then breathe and relax into the amplification. Feel it as if it's a stretch, as if this tube of light inside of you is stretching itself. Just feel it. Bring your energy in like a heartbeat. Bring in the Ave, and on the Sa, expand it out. Ave, Expand it out. Just really feel that energy. Do that. You got it? There it is. Yeah. You are the spirit. You are the amplification, and you are the portal. You are at a moment of integration, of alchemical transformation that is bringing you into a stabilized field inside of the Einstein-Rosen bridge. Quantum space-time is folding upon itself. And I have come up here to the north, as the most wilderness I can get to right now in the north, to connect with the northern councils and the northern tribes, to connect with the energies that are emanating from the core of the earth that I felt at the Guardiana de la Fe at the Cajas in Ecuador. To be here with those that are here, holding outside of that which seeks to stop us from this moment of ascended knowing. And when I come back to the south, it will be from this northern frozen wonder magic land to the southern stronghold of life that is worth protecting. And it is bringing the north and the south together, because that's the moment right now in 2024. Because it was in 2012 when Shri and I were tasked to bring the east and the west together, when all of the kundalini of the planet shifted from the Himalayas and came into the Andes. And that stabilization, that dance of the Ganga and the Amazon is finally starting to find some equanimity. And so now it's time for the north and the south to also come to the center. And for all of it to come to the Pyramid of Peace, where it must be unified at New Year. It must be unified at New Year. The cross, the convergence is happening. And so I invite you, get to Ecuador at New Year. Be there, be at that convergence. And right now, be the portal. Pass this video forward, pay this forward. And be here this Sunday. If you're catching this live, be here live on Sunday, November 3rd, I believe, when I will be offering you the full predictions for November. Because to be in this portal of receptivity will invite you into a dance that is glorious. I love you with all my heart. You are at a moment of exquisite choice. What do you really want? Because the universe is ready to give it to you. I love you with all my heart. Get to ShriandKara.com. Check it all out. Make sure you have your alchemical guide. It helps a lot of people in the Amazon that really need that donation.